Hi. Hello. I'm a little late today. Excuse me.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Everybody just missed what I would like to call technical difficulties the movie. I was trying to do something new-ish today, but, it didn't work. So, I'm a little late. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am sorry to keep you waiting for like an hour and a half.
We have this determination of never missing a Friday. No matter how long it takes, we will stream.
Oh, yes. You know, everybody's probably fortunate they did not witness the complete chaos that led to this point. But hello, we're here for a little bit.
I think there was like 4 things that got destroyed.
Oh man, I got tangled up in some cords also. That was interesting. There were too many, and I did not know what to do. Oh my gosh. Well, Autobot Sonic 42100's looking at the bright side saying it's okay, I just finished a bowling game, so perfect timing for me! Yay!
Well, welcome to the stream.
Hello! Yup, it was technical difficulties that took a very long time, so, we had to switch gears after, refusing to give up for like an hour.
I'll be honest with everybody, I'm gonna be transparent. Long story short, we were planning to do a Kingdom Hearts stream, but the wonderful gods of Disney was like, nah, not today.
Yep, they were like, not today!
Jiminy Cricket was like, Jiminy Cricket, we're not gonna let them do that.
Yeah, that was interesting, but boy howdy did we try!
There was we naturally stream around 3 p.m. This just shows you how long we tried. There was a huge attempt.
Yep, we tried really, really hard. But here we are!
To further transparency, I hate to say this, but we do have work because we are finishing up the wonderful episode for February, so this is going to be one of the short streams. Short but sweet.
Yay!
Alright, you go do your drawing thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at these wonderful, wonderful comments that I'm seeing right here.
Oh yes, thank you everybody. Like Alicia Sandoval was saying, I like the drawing. Thank you. What I'm trying to do today, because I do need to do this for the upcoming Ask the Sonic Heroes episode. I'm sorry, I moved the microphone. That must have sounded ugly. But I am trying to make some expressions. So since we're upgrading the character art as part of Project Astrolash, so you guys have seen us working on these. This is the next step. It's time to give them some nice faces. I drew everything already. Now I need to make some nice combinations of faces. Yay!
Let me see here. The real and biggest Lucaria fangirl is saying... What is she saying? Oh, there it goes. Scroll back up. Can I hear Shadow say my name? Unfortunately, we don't have Shadow with us today. He is also busy getting prepped for the wonderful Valentine's Day episode.
Oh yeah, and he's real happy about it.
Yeah, the boys are running away, but no matter how fast Sonic is, Valentine's Day will always catch up.
Rouge is always able to catch him.
There are ways. Oh, I see Sasso in the chat. Sasso saying Project Astrolash, let's go.
Oh, thank you, Sasso.
By the way, if you haven't seen it yet, Sasso is also planning some wonderful, brand new, spanking, great things on his channel. Make sure you follow him too for the wonderful updates. He'll let you know there, and on his channel. It's gonna be beautiful. Everybody's upgrading and doing new things, and I'm always excited to see that.
That tends to happen around the start of the new year. Everybody's trying to step their game up.
Sonic the Hedgehog fan is saying, I'm so happy to see your efforts in animation or skill. I always think of you YouTubers as creative producers.
Aw, thank you.
I think that's.
I think Jazzy's saying something, but I'm not sure. So.
I will show you guys an upgraded look at the Sonic shoes I drew last year. It's amazing.
Yay! But thank you. That's I'm glad that you look at it that way. It's fun and to have the opportunity to create some things. We're always looking for, new ways to, try to make it even more fun or more interesting for you guys too. So that's nice to hear.
Jason366 Guerrero is asking, are you gonna watch the Super Bowl this Sunday, KN?
Oh, unfortunately no. I do work all day on Sundays, so I wouldn't be able to watch. I don't remember who's going to Super Bowl this time. I feel like I know one of the names of, one of the teams that are going, but I don't want to guess it wrong and then insult anybody, so I think I know one team that's going.
Yeah, you should know one of the teams because one of the teams is LA.
We have a football team? I thought we just played sports ball. I'm sorry. I don't want to dig my grave any deeper than that. Are we the Rams or the Patriots?
We're the Rams.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh God, that's okay. That's okay. Oh my God. This is how you know KN doesn't watch a lot of sports.
You know what? I don't have a lot of time, I guess, to watch much in general. I'm an animation person, and I love animation and watching it, but I don't have time to watch anything. I'm usually too busy, making stuff. It takes up nearly all of my free time.
Rainboom Blitz is asking, KN and Jazzy, oh jeez, what is your favorite football teams? Oh no. We are the wrong person to ask. We're the wrong people to ask that, mate.
Yeah, we might be. Let's see. Who plays football?
I will say the Rams, just because they're in California.
I'm gonna say the Patrams, or the Ramtriots. Both.
We're the wrong people to ask that, I'm sorry. Here, I'll give you guys some pro tips. Best things to ask KN. What was your favorite Cartoon Network show when you were a kid? What was your Nickelodeon show when you were a kid? Your favorite Disney movie? Do you remember Recess? Is TJ as cool as he used to be? Or as he's, those kind of questions KN will answer happily.
Let's see, I'm gonna stick to downturn, and let's change the direction of his eyes. So let's make him glance. He looks like he's rolling his eyes now. I wanna... He looks kind of mean in this one. Very superior Sonic. He looks like he's standing over somebody saying, "You're too slow." I don't know if this looks like a Sonic facial expression, so I'm gonna do the glance up. I guess this is when he's being sassy with somebody. This one's kind of okay. I'll do this one.
It looks like one of the, this should be one of his victory animations on a Sonic fighting game.
Maybe.
Alright, let me see here. Let me see what else we got here. What are your top 10 favorite Sonic characters from Gotcha Fun Wolflets?
I'm not sure if you might be coming through pretty quiet at the moment, Jazzy, but I did hear the question that was top 10 favorite Sonic characters.
That's correct.
Usually, I'm used to listing my top 5. I don't normally think too far into, like, the down into 10, I'll have to think about it. Hang on a second. Number 3. Okay, let's. Ah, no! Wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Happy Downturn Glance number 3. Okay, that's what I was going for. Let's see. Well, the technically top 6 are, it's Knuckles is my favorite, then Silver, then Blaze and Rouge are tied for 3rd and 4th place, so they take up those 2 slots. Shadow's number 5, Sonic's number 6, and then it's harder for me after that point because I don't think about it a whole lot.
What about the 2 assistant robots from Eggman? I forgot their names.
You know, he's had a lot of 2 assistant robots, and frequently there's like a 3rd one also. But my favorite of those were Scratch and Grounder.
There you go.
But I guess, like, there was a point in time, like, when Scratch was a more regular character, like, he was, like, my 3rd favorite out of everybody. So, I still love him, but he's not, like, as current. I'm gonna say, I guess, I'm just gonna throw some things out off the top of my head. Maybe Espio for number 7. Maybe... I'm probably gonna make mistakes all over the place. I'm gonna say Amy and Tails, and let me give another one. Omega. He's awesome. Alright, there we go.
Tails seems to be very low on the list.
That was the top 10, that's a lot! Technically, I have like a top 6 favorite group of Sonic characters, and then I love everybody else on the next rung. I mean, it's hard. I have a special affection for like Jet the Hawk, for example, but it's like specifically because of how Cutback Drop Turn or Dennis plays the role in Ask the Sonic Heroes and in the Sonic Song projects, because Dennis is adorable. And he brings a lot of charm to the characters, so like sometimes there's a, you know, I don't know what to say exactly. I'm like, Cutback Drop Turns Jet the Hawk is among my faves. It's hard to say. I
have another one here. Kyle the Hedgehog Smith is saying, get a cup of coffee.
What? Coffee? I did that this morning.
Yes, that's basically. Oh, I see some Nux Bucks coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Now, Samuel Ocampo, the gamer, is saying, Happy Friday, Sonic Song 182. And Happy Friday, Sasso Studios. Sasso Studios as well. And in my channel, I finally have 118 subscribers right now. Congrats on 118 subscribers.
Congrats, nice job. Thank you for the Nux Bucks.
Yes, the 4 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic cents. Christian Hedman is saying, just a quick question. When is the next Ask the Sonic Heroes so I can arrive early and watch the amazing videos you guys make?
To be in the early squad. I have my goal for when the next episode is coming out. It's the Valentine's Day special. I hope to have it out on like the day of Valentine's Day, but we'll see if it ends up being a little earlier than that, or if it might be like later. I'd rather it not be later. I'm targeting like day of or earlier, so soon, but boy, is there a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, what Kan is gonna do, she's gonna set up the premiere days before, so everybody knows. So y'all could have a premiere show where you can talk about it live with the staff in the chat box.
Let's go back to neutral eyes and we'll do this. Oh, thank you, Mighty the Armadillo, for 2 Nux Bucks. They said, whoa, okay, it jumped away from me. Alright, they said, it's been forever, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you! Yep, doing well over here. All of my equipment exploded today, so we were super duper late for the stream, and, we'll probably need to stream pretty short today. But, we survived! But other than that, you know, doing pretty good. We had to humbly accept defeat at the hand of technology. And we'll try again, I think, in another, like, week or so. We would like to do something fancy and Kingdom Hearts related. You guys will just have to see. It was supposed to be a stream test. didn't work, but you know, sometimes things don't quite work out the way that you try, but the best thing to do is to roll with the punches, recover, and just try again at another time. Not everything's gonna go perfect, and we know that here. We're well known for our technical difficulties.
We're gonna get there. Like, we only improve technology as we go forward.
Technology!
There's another five Nux bucks for you from Eternal Baron Paradox.
Thank you.
Eternal's asking, "Hi Kian, keep up the great work. I love watching your videos. A question though, who is your favorite voice actor for the Sonic series?"
You know, this is probably gonna sound like a cop-out, I guess, but my favorite voice actor for Sonic the Hedgehog is Platinum Speed. You know, well, hey, she's been the voice of Sonic for longer than anybody else has, like, officially, because she was voicing Sonic for me before Roger Craig Smith received the role from Jason Griffith. So she's had that part for longer than any of the official Sonic actors.
Confirm that right there. Confirm that.
But it's hard to say, like, out of the official, like, you know, Sega hired actors who my favorite is, because I think everybody did a good job in their own way. Like, I didn't actually get to play the Sonic Adventure games, so I missed the Ryan Drummond era, and, Jason Griffith had, you know, he had a particular way that he voiced Sonic that was easy to parody, but he still, you know, he worked hard, he had fun. Roger Craig Smith's been carrying the role well for a long time. It took the new group of actors, including him, a little while to get, like, familiar with the role to where I think that it felt more comfortable hearing them perform. But I think he's done very well in recent years. I grew up with Steve Urkel voice acting for Sonic the Hedgehog, so that's my first experience with this character having a voice. So it's hard to say. I think everybody's done a pretty good job.
Cordell Grace is sending over some 2 Nux bucks.
Ooh, thank you.
Cordell's saying, quick heads up, Can. My birthday is on the 28th. Happy early birthday. Oh
yeah, that's a pretty early birthday. That's the end of this month. Happy early birthday. Did I do this one already? Sometimes it's hard to... This one is, Confident Sonic. Let's call this one, Happy... Closed... Confident. Sometimes it's hard to come up with, like, a naming convention that makes sense. I'm also misspelling confident. There's no letter P in there. Like, really, I do a lot of my editing visually and not quite so much by the name, so it doesn't matter that much what I call each file. What's more important is that it's an organized way so that all the different types of faces are in one place and not all mixed up.
Ah.
I might be getting a little sick.
We got a wonderful 10 Nux bucks from Dust in the Wind, our homie G-Con.
Thank you! Oh, is that G-Con? Hang on a second.
That is G-Con.
You changed your name! Oh, you know what? That makes so much more sense now. Because, we got your song and listened to it, and for a moment I wasn't sure. I'm like, okay, is this by Dust in the Wind and G-Con? But now I understand that you've changed your name. That's why I was confused. Thank you, that was cool, by the way.
Got a little question, excluding Sonic games, what is y'all favorite games of all time? Oh boy. Stay awesome, folks. 182 represent. Oh my god. I don't know.
Final Fantasy games. I really liked number 4, 7, 8, and 9, and I did kind of like 10, but I didn't get to play that one as much. With Final Fantasy 8 being my favorite one. There was an RPG called Star Ocean: The Second Story, which I really loved. I've never played any of the other games in that series, though. My sister has. She's played a bunch of Star Oceans. I only ever played Second Story, and it's one of my favorites to this day. It's a lot of RPGs. Another favorite of mine was a really old game now called Legend of Legaia. That one was awesome. I feel like that still affects the way I write and the way I think sometimes, like all these games do. Kingdom Hearts is something that I love. I have a great affection for this series, even though unfortunately I couldn't play all the games because it's like spanned out onto gaming systems I didn't have. I know that they came out with a package of them on the PlayStation, but it's hard to catch up when I don't have a lot of free time going. I liked a lot of, like, you know, a lot of the Sega games I really liked. There was one called Chicky Chicky Boys. You guys have seen me play that one before, and the first Toe Jam and Earl game. There's a lot. I liked a lot of games. Wait! Pokemon Heart Gold, that's a big deal. And like the original Blue and original Gold, but yeah, I could go on and on. There's a lot that I liked. You'll notice a lot of them were RPGs.
I never took you as an RPG fan. I never knew why. I always thought you were a platformer kind of person.
No, I was, like, platforming is just where, like, you know, that's where my like, roots are from, because they didn't do that much in RPGs back in, like, the Sega Genesis days. There was a game called Shining Force 2 that I really loved that was an RPG on the Sega. But there wasn't, like, that many. We didn't have the right systems to be playing Final Fantasy at that point, I don't think, or at least we didn't have the right games. But yeah, RPG is actually my favorite genre. Unfortunately, that's a hard one to get it to stay into when you don't have a lot of free time. I have almost none, so, like, these days, I'm so busy working, so it's hard to pick up and play new ones.
Oh yeah, oh my god, that takes a lot of time. RPGs, oh my gosh. We have another Nuxbucks from Eternal Baron Paradox again. Asking, what is your opinion of Quentin Flynn, the voice of Axel from Kingdom Hearts, as Silver?
I almost forgot. It's been such a long time that happened. Good job, Quentin Flynn. Very cute. Good job, good job. Both as Axel and as Silver.
We have another 10 Nuxbucks, this time from Darkspine Alchemist, saying, hey Kian, love the drawings.
Thank you.
So have you played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet? So is it fun?
I have only gotten to play an hour and a half of the game. I've had too much work to do, so I haven't been able to sit down and really enjoy the game. I wanted to play some today. Unfortunately, it didn't quite pan out the way I hoped, but I'll get to play more soon. I think once the next episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes is out, I think maybe I'll have more time to play a little bit more, but I'm really looking forward to it, and it was a lot of fun so far. No spoilers.
When she said played for an hour and a half, it's more like watching a cutscene for 45 minutes, and the last 30 minutes is just whoa. That game has very long cutscenes.
Oh yes. Yeah, to be fair, there were a lot of cutscenes, but it was nice to see them, kind of like visiting some old friends.
Oh yes. Oh,
I'm gonna not even spoil even anything small right now, because that's not what everybody's here for. If it was specifically a Kingdom Hearts stream, then everybody would know to, like, expect it, but I'm not gonna say anything. I already, like, sent everybody in the staff chat my commentary. For the parts that I was playing, but yeah, I'm still just in, like, the first world that you get into in the game. I have not proceeded to be very far.
Mia Liano is asking, I have a question, Ken. When did you start drawing or animating?
What was that, Jazzy? Drawing or acting? Animating. I've been drawing, I guess, my whole life. It wasn't good drawings, per se. I mean, like when I was 4 years old, I know that I liked to draw a whole lot, and, really quick, let me just zoom in here. I had a character I drew all the time, and this was my amazing art ability.
Super swirly type is saying, that characters look so shiny.
You know, I overwhelmed my my computer with the excellence of this artwork, but you see what I was going for. Aha! It's beginning to fill in. Yeah, my drawing ability when I first started was something like that. That character's name was Cat Hat. He was a hat, but also a cat. I don't really know what I was going for exactly. But, like, when I was 4, I was drawing, like, all the time, and it was characters like this. I may have improved a little bit over the years, just from a lot of practice, but, like, I've always been drawing. I think it was like, I guess when I was 10 or something, like 10 through 13 that I started like drawing a little bit better, and then, you know, just with frequent practice, it just kept getting better and better over time. There's still a lot to learn, but yeah, it started out looking something like that, but I've always drawn. And animating, that's newer, maybe only for like the last few years. And I'm sorry, Joy Kill, that sound is people, there are people playing pool where Jazzy is.
We got, oh my gosh, Platty, you could, Platty just,
Platty!
Bucks. Platty sent some more bucks and 99 Sonic cents saying Danny DeVito expression sheet went.
No!
Also, lol, paying my boss. We will put that in your, what's that, your travel, Platty, when you come by here to stream with us. That's gonna be Platty's.
Yeah, everybody, that sound in the background, there's people playing pool. Like, they're doing that, you know, you guys know what pool is. It's that, like, table game where you hit a ball with a stick, and you try- it's that. Also, yes, my computer was mightily overwhelmed with trying to draw Cat Hat. Only just now did I regain control of the functions of my machine, so I'm gonna go back to Sonic now.
You mean billiards? We're talking about billiards.
No, I'd be confused if someone talked to me about billiards. I guess I'd know what you meant nowadays, though.
Solaris Spade is asking, at Sonic Song 182, do you have a business email? Is that a project going on? Yeah, KN does have a business email, or the business team. It is literally sonicsong182@gmail.com. If you have any official business, that is where it goes.
Oh yes. Usually Melvin will have a look at it and see. Just saying, I am really very busy these days, so it's hard to join new projects now. That comes from having so many jobs. But you can go ahead and send your inquiry and we'll have a look at it.
Let me see here. Oh, Hero of Green Hills is asking, where are you right now that has a pool table? I'm in the university. Stay in school, kids. I'm already here.
Yeah, I know. I guess I guess the pool table is about as loud as you are.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I think Platty is trying to call, but I don't think I can do both of those things at the same time.
Do we need to switch? We switching it up?
I think so, because I think she's normal calling, and I don't remember what you called on.
I'm on FaceTime call.
FaceTime?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I think I'm gonna let Platty have that thing. I need to do some stuff on my end, so we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna bring the VA over.
Okay, that I'll switch with her then. Bye.
Switching it up. I'll see you later, Team 182.
Bye for now, Jazzy.
Bye.
Okay, now let me do this.
Hello?
Platty?
Yes.
Hello!
Hello! I was gonna hop on so that way I could be, I was doing a regular phone call so that way I could be in the conference call with Jazzy.
Oh, I see. He was on something else, but he had to go anyway.
Okay.
Hello, how are you doing?
FaceTime audio so that way it's better sound quality?
Sure, I don't mind.
Alright, cool. Let me do that.
Okay, see you over on the other calling machine.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know how to do this. No! I am really good at technology. Oh! Okay, I think...
Hello, everybody.
There we go, that's better. I think we can hear you better than before.
Yeah.
Oof, okay. How are
I
you
didn't mean
doing?
to boot off Jazzy.
Oh no, that's alright. I think he had some work he needed to do.
As am I. I'm currently over at the Vaughn's. I'm actually about to go and grab myself some ham and some pizza rolls.
Ooh. Steamed ham?
No, not steamed hams. It is, actually something entirely different. I need it for my, my lunches over at work.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I figured if I was gonna be doing something, I may as well, be in the stream too.
Well, that
Also,
sounds like a good
I saw
plan to
everybody,
me.
like, in the moment that I hopped into the stream, I saw everybody mentioning my name, and I was like, wait, what? I didn't even talk yet, and so I looked back in, like, the stream history, and it, like, you were name-dropping me as your favorite.
Yes.
Gosh.
But it's true, you've been the role of Sonic on the Sonic Song 182 channel for longer than any of the official actors have had the part.
That's crazy.
I know,
That's
it's
so
pretty
crazy to think
wild,
about
but
you.
it's true.
Where are the Totinos?
John Umpierre
they're
said
probably
Platy KN is drawing your boy.
Oh, yeah. Gotta draw my boy. Yeah, I saw that you were doing the expression see for Sonic, and I was like, ooh.
Oh yes, I'm trying to work that out. There's so much work to do. There's a lot of work to be done on the next episode, and I'm like, how long do I have? 2 weeks? Wonderful.
Oh my god! and like knowing you, you started like editing the moment we got off the call for
Yep.
the actual interview.
I sure did.
You're mad, woman. You're mad.
Mad. Let's see. I'm gonna call this one Think Down, and then I'll give it numbers from here. Think Down 1.
I think the saddest thing about this, though, I mean, it's not sad you editing because you know it's kind of part of the job, but like I think the saddest thing is that you haven't had a chance to really touch Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah, I know. I played for an hour and a half. That's all I've had time for.
Oh, you poor thing. I just grabbed a bag of Totino's pizza rolls that has 120 rolls in it. I'm set.
Ooh.
And of course, my favorite, for those who would like to know, to add this to the wiki, my favorite type of Totino's pizza rolls is the combination type that has the pork, chicken, and beef with it, as well as sausage and pepperoni. That is my favorite.
Ooh.
It's delicious.
By the way, I think a little bit ago, there was a thank you, Samuel Ocampo the Gamer, for the 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic cents, and they said, who's better, Sonic or Mario?
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go to this. It's not like me and KN fought in the Great Console Wars.
We're
For many
veterans of those
years.
wars.
We've fought those, we've seen the horrors of battle.
The
We don't need to
terrors.
relive them. Everyone is good. I personally like Sonic better, but like, that doesn't say one is better than the other. So you can like what you like.
I
Ain't no
think
shame in it.
I would say about the same thing, because I like both. I mean, Knuckles the Echidna was my childhood hero. When I was like a little 4 or 6-year-old, he was my favorite. I mean, forget Superman, Knuckles.
Oh yeah.
But then, like, at the same time, like, I had this little Mario action figure of him in his, like, raccoon flying form, and I carried that thing around everywhere, and I had the McDonald's toy of Knuckles from back then, and so I'd just walk around, one hand's got a Mario, one hand's got a Knuckles, and that's what my childhood was like.
Basically, and I was in the same thing. I was like, I grew up in a household where, like, I was just grateful to be able to play a game in the first place. Yeah, I had a preference, but, like, if somebody brought over Mario, hey, I wasn't gonna sneeze at that.
Yeah.
Just gonna pay for my ham, pay for my Totinos, and I'm gonna head on home, because Coppersloth is coming over.
Ooh.
Yes. we should probably preface who Copper Sloth is. For those who actually don't know.
Oh yes.
Oh, hello there. Doing well.
Okay, here's one. This is an expression I will do.
Just no bags.
Oh gosh, yes. I think Samuel sent that question 2 times, so thank you for the second 1 Nux Bucks and 99 Sonic cents. Thank you.
I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Okay, let me see. This is part of the Ask the Sonic Heroes process, everybody, putting together the expression sets. I drew a bunch of, like, regular assets so that I could then make combos for different expressions. And now with the new art, they also have different poses they can do instead of being in the same position every time.
Thank you.
So, that is what's going on right now. Scott Conlon said, looks cool so far. Thank you!
Heck yeah.
Let me see.
Sorry, I was at the checkout line. But, for those of you not in the know, Copper Sloth is the voice of Cheese, the Chow, and, she is also my, significant other.
Yay!
She's my girlfriend.
Sonic looks hungry in this picture.
Man, I could really go for some Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Yes.
Sonic Mania, sponsored by Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Totino's.
Totino's, how did you know? Oh, by the way, at some point, if we're gonna be playing Sonic Mania again, we need to be doing it with the Totino's mod.
Oh my gosh.
It replaces every ring with a Totino's pizza roll. And all of the music have the Totino's theme incorporated into it in some way.
Nice.
It's the best thing ever.
The best. Also, Caroline YT said, I really like the shading on Sonic. Thank you. The shading on the character was done by Musical Sushi. For those of you who've been following the process of this new art being created all throughout last year through now, Toby Tots is the one who drew, like, he was doing sketches for the poses that the characters would be doing, and then I did line art and flat colors, and I drew the characters' heads and all the facial expressions, and Musical Sushi's job was, that she did all of the highlighting and shading on the characters to make them look extra fancy. And so it was definitely a team effort to make them look this good, and I'm really excited for when they premiere.
That's the power of teamwork!
Yeah!
And I helped!
Oh, now he looks grumpy.
No. Grumpy hug.
Grump hog. He's thinking real hard. This is gonna be think up downturn.
Isn't that sounds like an alternate username for our Jet voice actor?
I was just talking about him today. Think up downturn instead of drop. Cut back drop turn.
Cut back drop turn, which name has been replaced by Dizzy Dennis, which I think is a very, very cute name.
Woo!
On my way now to the home place.
Oh, very good.
I just had some Wendy's not too long ago. Which, fun fact, Sonic may be a huge fan of McDonald's and possibly Wiener Schnitzel and obviously Sonic Drive-In. But I myself, you can also put this on the wiki. My favorite fast food place is Wendy's, and it will always be Wendy's. Because they have the beef. You ask where's the beef, it's at Wendy's.
Ooh. Thank you, Dust in the Wind / G-Con official for the 5 Nux Bucks, and they said, Totino's, the winner's choice, swear by them, lol. Had to chip in another 5 Nux Bucks cause Platty showed up. 5 Nux Bucks per person in the stream. Thank you!
Thank you, every little bit helps.
We're all winners thanks to Totino's Pizza Rolls.
Oh. Also, goodbye, Sasso Studios. He said, my friends, I must leave for now. Keep up the great work, Team 182. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it before, like, already, Sasso made a, video on his channel where Maria made a cameo appearance, and it was lots of fun.
Yes.
Ooh.
And you might hear
Some familiar voices.
Somewhat familiar voice in one of the other roles.
They might not recognize who it is right away. They don't get to hear that voice very often.
That is true. I'll throw this out there. If you guys want to take a look at it, it is called All Hail Shadow, and it is one of the first times I have ever really done a voice of Shadow for somebody else's projects.
Ooh.
It is not a voice that I get to do very often, because most people like to prioritize my other voices, which I'm all for. So it's always nice to have like a little bit of variety, though. So it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool.
It was very cool. Turned out really nice. Blah. Sorry, I had my pen, my drawing pen. It was in my mouth. Excuse me.
It sounded like you were trying to swallow like a soda can or something.
Leave me alone. It's not. My gosh. Okay. And here's happy thank you, Sonic.
Also, just letting you know, I'm not sure, I mean, this is kind of like a business type thing, so I don't know if it's very interesting. I'm not sure if we were going to, if we stream Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm not sure we would be able to, like, get away with that because of Disney music and all that jazz.
Well, it's got, like, on the Kingdom Hearts 3, like, menu screen, it's got, if you press triangle, it'll show you what the stream rules are. I think that's, like, as long as it's not, I think what it said, as long as it's not, like, monetized or anything, you can stream it, but with one extra rule, you can't just sit there and have the music play. You have to actually, like, they specifically said you have to, if you're gonna stream the game, you have to actually be playing it, don't just, like, sit there and, like, rip the music by having Sora stand in the grass somewhere.
Okay.
Like, in silence, so... Yeah, it actually has the rules. Even if we
get a bunch of views on that, we can't get any money out of it.
No, that's alright. Sometimes
not unless we get some
it's not about the moolah. Like the Big Hero 6 video that I made, that's not monetized. That was just a that was a labor of love that I worked on for over a year.
Most of our Disney stuff.
Yep. It's too much a part of me to not mess with at all. So sometimes, you know, you just gotta roll with it.
It's so true. Speaking of which, when are we going to the park again?
The park?
Yes, my work.
I don't know, but I would love to go.
Yes, because then we could do super special, secret, awesome things that maybe the fans might super love.
Ooh.
Because that would be fun.
Okay, Sonic, let's put, not like that, or, you know what, maybe. That's okay. He looks like he's up to something in this one. He's planning.
I mean, he's a devious little boy.
He's
cheeky.
He is. Let's call this Happy Think Glance.
Up to no good to Eggman, up to lots of good for everyone else.
Ugh.
Also, just letting you know, I cannot look at the chat because I am still driving.
That is a-okay. You do not need to do that. I will check in again once I finish this couple of exports.
Ew. As opposed to imports.
I guess so.
Imported cheese.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Emily Madron said Sonic looks so cute. Thank you. He's turning out so well. I'm very excited to finally get to use the art in Ask the Sonic Heroes, hopefully soon. Karen Knupp asked, are you guys ever going to make another Sonic Heroes Sing video? We kinda did for the end of the year. It's getting to be kind of a tradition now. We put like a, like the all singing moments from Ask the Sonic Heroes out, so that was a Sonic Heroes Sings, that one counts. It's kinda tough to do regular Sonic Heroes Sings because, YouTube doesn't like that very much. We got in a little bit of trouble for singing our Disney songs, but hey, we had fun, so...
Well, I mean, as long as we don't monetize it, we don't really get in trouble. That's the best thing.
We didn't. It was a slap on the wrist, but we're
it's like, hey, don't benefit off of this.
We just want to sing stuff like Little Mermaid, okay? Let us have our fun.
I'm gonna throw my hat in the ring if it's okay. If we were to like do another Sonic Hero Sing thing, it would probably be like in the voice actor's spare time, because like that would be it. And then like, because it's difficult as is to like kind of isolate the moments from us Sonic Heroes, because there's so many of them.
Yeah, it does take a little while.
But like, if people have ideas, I'm sure we might be able to like think of something, because like I'm always willing to do more song covers. I mean, I'm probably going to be uploading a new video onto my channel today, actually. Ooh. Not of a song cover, but just I'm trying to put out more content, and I'm also trying to put out more song covers. So if I can do that for Team 192 as well, that would be way past cool.
That would be neat.
What time are you going to stop streaming, by the way?
Well, I think I'm gonna try to maybe push it to 5:30, but then I really gotta go. Unfortunately, I've got a lot of regular work to do, and as you can see, I've got abundant work to do to get Ask the Sonic Heroes ready by mid-February, which is the goal. And so I'm sure everybody will be understanding of that and just wish me luck.
I'm pretty sure everybody would be okay with that.
Yeah, I think so.
At the very least, not too long after you're going to be done streaming, I'm going to be uploading my new video. So maybe that might be something to look at.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. We'll have a fun place to go. Sorry,
especially because Copper Sloth is not here yet, which is okay, because that gives me time to draw a thumbnail. Because I'm gonna be honest, I have the video done, but I don't have like anything else ready for it. So
that's okay. It's easy to forget that there's more than just the video. There's also the thumbnail. That happens to me a lot. Fortunately, sometimes I'm able to make lots of thumbnails ahead of time, like for certain kinds of projects, but it's always like, okay, thumbnail and end card.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited to see what madness you're about to unleash in roughly like the next couple weeks.
It's gonna be good, I think. Like the new artwork looks so cute, and this is just Sonic. There's like the other characters.
Okay, so this is the debut. Officially, we could say that. So the next episode will be the debut of the new artwork.
I'm hoping that that's the case. There are some things that could still throw that off, but that's what I'm trying to do, and that's why that's part of why I'm so busy right now. I'm working really hard to make that happen.
That's fair.
By the way, thank you, Symphonic Labyrinth, for the 2 Nux bucks, and they said, Platty! I just had Wendy's too! High five! Ew. Man, I haven't had Wendy's in, like, I don't remember how long. It's probably been over 10 years. Are they the ones with the square hamburger bun? Like,
yes,
meat?
And they're the ones with the delicious actual beef patties.
Ooh.
They're fantastic in every single way, and I would probably go nuts over Wendy's.
And Melman9812/Jimmel98. No, not Melvin. Thank you for the 5 Nux bucks, and they said, heard Rouge's theme during this stream, and it reminded me I would love to hear Rouge sing her own theme as well as other characters in their themes. Yeah, that's something, we've thought about doing that before. The only time we ever actually did it, I think, was, aside from the Sonic Forces sing-along, we did, like a long time ago, we did Silver and Blaze singing, Dreams of an Absolution, which, could probably benefit from a modern redo, because that video has aged.
Yeah, also, I'm glad that everybody's starting to pick up better singing techniques over the years too. But then again, we've also been doing this for so long, it only makes sense we learn new things.
Yeah, I would hope so. Just extra practice.
Let me see.
Oh wow. This Sonic face, let me change his eyebrow. He looks like he's flirting.
That's not Sonic. Sonic's not a flirt. He's the furthest thing from that.
Well, here he goes. He doesn't mean to, but this is how he looks to his fangirls like Amy, and they're like, oh my gosh. So handsome!
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what you're doing. What are you accomplishing here?
Girl, I got a gold ring with your name on it.
You're gonna do it! You're gonna make me unleash the smolder.
Oh, it's the smolder! Yeah!
Can you draw Sonic with kissy lips?
I think he should he have his eyes open for something like that?
Yeah, like for that one, give him like the kind of
like that,
you know,
that letter,
eyebrow
that
where it looks like he's kind of worried?
What?
Like the kind of worried eyebrow, but just give him like kissy lips. Cause like isn't that how Flynn Rider does it?
Jeez. Let me try again.
Let me see. I gotta see this. It's not, the stream isn't catching up yet. I need to see this. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'm
No, like, kind of like, make the eyebrows kind of like point inward. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Do you mean like a down brow situation?
Yeah, kind of like a down brow, but like the innermost part of it are kind of like curving upwards.
I will just stay up here on like my separate layer, turn off brows.
This is great!
Hang on. I have some good eyelids for this. Where's my? Do I not? Yes, I do. Not those. Maybe this one. Okay. Maybe that one. All right, and he's gonna.
Let's see.
How about this?
I need to wait for it to refresh.
No, I'm trying. Oh my gosh. Sylvdith Jean said, "This is truly beautiful."
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what he's trying to accomplish, but I don't think anybody's gonna go for that.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my god.
You need to keep that as a face. You need to save that. Save it as Sonic Smolder.
I have an idea. Like right now, I'm gonna tweet it without context. All it's gonna say is Sonic Smolder, and nobody's gonna know what it means except for everybody in the chat.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I don't know. God. This is probably a mistake. Oh my goodness, I laughed too hard.
That's it. You've left me no choice. I have to unleash the smolder.
No, not the smolder. Sonic, stop, that's weird.
Sonic, you're creeping me out.
I don't know, I think he just needs practice, Nucky. That's all. Other than that, you know, he'll get the hang of it.
Oh my god. Okay,
let
me see.
Oh, for those of you who haven't seen our new banner on Twitter, here it is. It looks really nice, and PC Schnun made that for us, along with the new icon. Get away! Leave me alone! I'm doing my best.
One little second.
So here's the. Oh yeah, and Maria got to make a cameo in Project SNT's SNT Forces, and that looked really adorable. This is the Sonic song Twitter, by the way. Look at Sora beating up a Heartless. Very good. Oh, and here's something that's fun. It's the difference between our old original icon and a new upgraded one for 2019. Anyway. I just wanted to show everybody what was up. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, no context. It's just, what were we gonna call it, Platy? Sonic Smolder?
Yeah, Sonic Smolder.
Sonic Smolder.
New hit game coming soon to you from Christian Whitehead.
You know what? I think I'm
Headcanon, and those guys that made Goat Simulator.
It's gonna say nothing, just hashtag Sonic Smolder, and nobody's gonna know what's going on.
Retweeting. Oh my god, this is great.
What have we unleashed?
Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Cody Crimson said
Whenever
time
the
to
two of
open
us
the
are together, we
floodgates.
unleash such idiocy into the world.
Yeah, this is what happens when Jazzy leaves us. He walks away for 2 seconds.
We're not allowed to make decisions.
Connie Carter says this is the new meme.
That needs to be... Okay, you know what? In retrospect, no. Let's not make that an emoji on the Discord. I was gonna be like, that needs to be a thing, and I was like, wait, no, that could be gross. Never mind, I'm not doing it.
Briar Rose the Hedgehog said, what have we done? Dustin the Wind's blaming me, KN, what have you done? And Angelique Colic said, what have you done as well?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have 7 minutes left in the stream, and this is what we decided to do with it. Georgia Gothic said in all caps, let it spread.
Like a virus.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. there it is. Jarrett Perez said first meme of February. Oh my gosh. Yup.
Oh.
Yeah. There it is. Okay, let's... I have no excuses for this behavior. I was just trying to make legitimate facial
DeAndre
expressions.
Presley says, oh no.
Rosa Perkins said it's beautiful. XD. Oh my gosh, I laughed too hard, I hurt myself.
Let's see. Kimberly Face. What would Sonic sound like sleeping? He snores. Sonic canonically snores.
Ooh.
He goes like... Though he doesn't do it very often. He's not much of a sleeper.
He just sleeps every once in a while when the wind strikes.
He gives a very, very, very solid power nap.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Oh, it's so cute. I'm so excited about these new expression sets. Like it looks so good. Look at this. Ah!
I'm really excited, honestly.
He turned his
width. Let me see.
head there.
Height and width. So that's 720.
Really?
And
That
that's
seems
by
strange to
1280.
me. I don't know why that should be changing color there. You see how it's going from like, I think that's just like computer glitching maybe.
The colors feel so right.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to
Interesting.
investigate that. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. I realized there's a, something strange going on with some of the colors in there. But I'll find out what it is, but that way everyone can kind of see how it looks. Lindsay and Jake Kangaroo Mouse said it's so cute. Yay! Oh no, I forgot that the smolder was on there, so as soon as I took that away, I looked down at the screen and surprised myself. This needs to stop. This has to stop.
It's time to stop! Where are your parents?
Oh my goodness. Emily Madron was saying they look really good. He seems more expressive than before. Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what we're going for. We're, trying to get them to be able to make a wider, array of, expressions and different poses and things, just so, you know, so there's more going on the screen, and we worked on it, all of last year. In fact, we're still working on it. So, there's been a lot of work to do, and it's turning out really nice so far, and I'm really excited about it.
Same. This is gonna turn out great. Especially with the smolder there.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That sounded like an elephant, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness, I was trying.
Hey, how's your day going?
Yep, that's accurate. Oh my goodness.
You know, the strange noises I have heard come out of your mouth sometimes, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yay!
I remember one time, like, I sent you I don't remember when, I think this was back when, like, I was still in college, and, like, you asked for some lines, and I gave it to you, and I was like, here you go, and you were like, and I was like, what the heck are you doing?
What? I don't remember this. This is slander. But that's quite a noise. I'm glad that I initiated our friendship with these sounds. Oh, Sonic looks grossed out, but he was like, ew, a bug. Sorry, Charmy, no offense.
He totally is a bug.
No! It's weird when you think about it like that.
He's a flying insect.
Yes.
Oh man, what are we doing? These poor characters.
I don't know. Okay, now I can see where the folders are when it's done correctly. Okay, he's supposed to not have those eyelids for this set. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess we have about 2 minutes. I was just gonna maybe do, like, at least demo this expression a little bit, and then I do think we need to go, because I've got a lot that needs to be done. I guess, why? No, Sonic. Yeah, there we go, that is the correct eye placement here. And actually, I think I have some slightly more surprised eyebrows. There we go. There is the surprise face. And the pose, he's just kind of standing up tall like he's dodging something.
Yeah!
And...
Action pose! Yeah!
Ooh! Let me go to away from that one, and... There you go. Alright, now he is startled by information he has received. He was startled by...
The smolder.
Yes. This! Oh wait, sorry. This! Wait, no. This! Okay. Dun dun. What? Dun dun! Yeah, he's
What's going on here?
It can dance to the music.
Dance to the music.
Dance to the music.
Sick of dancing
Just Eddie Murphy just being there.
I'm gonna move this off the screen now. That was really weird. Okay, everybody.
Oh, by the way, really quick.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd let you know. I was at a Walmart at some point. Don't ask me why. I had to I was over in the electronics section, and over in the electronics section, there's this station that's set up, and it has like a little mini fridge where you can buy like Mountain Dews, and
wow.
In the middle is like this little there's like shelves filled with Doritos, and on the TV it was playing the first Shrek movie.
The what? The first Shrek movie? Okay.
I was so confused. I was like, why is it playing the Shrek?
Oh my gosh. Okay, really quick. A couple more things. I'll end on this other thing I was looking at, but real quick, Spirit the Hedgehog, thank you for the, collective 4 Nux Bucks. They asked, ever think about adding Infinite to the Ask crew? Regarding any new characters being added to the series, right now we're focusing on upgrading the art for the current cast. I don't think we could add anybody very easily, but we'll have to see, since we still have, maybe still a year ahead of us of updating artwork. There's a shocking amount of work still left to do for the original cast. So, maybe? I don't know, but, we'll have to be thinking about that for much later on.
He's in line, actually. Danny DeVito is gonna be added first.
Yeah, Danny DeVito is first.
He's gonna be in there, he's gonna be like, jump up on the Hydra's back!
Thank you, Danny DeVito.
You're welcome. Might I interest you in an egg in these trying times?
No.
But I'm right here!
No, thank you.
Why don't you want me?
I think that's just Dr. Eggman disguised. Yes. That's what it sounded like. Thank you, Cordell Grace, for the 2 Nux Bucks. They said, I'm on a boat!
I'm on a boat!
I'm on a boat!
I'm on a boat!
I'm in a bubble!
We're in a bubble!
And Bonzi Buddy, thank you for the 5 Nux Bucks. They said, hello, Can. It is me, Toast. Here's some Nux Bucks for you. Can't wait for the Valentine's Day episode. Thank you. I can't wait either. It's gonna be really good, I think. It'll be very cute. We've had a lot of fun working on it so far, but there's still a lot left to go. Alright, before we finish up for today, because I do need to head out and get to work again, but I just wanted to show you guys, Sonic Smolder has gotten 11 retweets and 24 likes and 11 reblogs.
That's remarkable.
Already? We just put this up like a little bit ago. Maito Brito said those cheeks are smoldery and awesome. Simp said I'm crying with laughter. Emerson said, well, they posted Flynn doing the smolder. How did we do? Is that similar enough? Are we as good as Flynn? So we got lots of comments.
Up there.
Kennedy said fabuloso. Yep, so he's gotten a lot of attention there. So what, that's 10, 11, and 24?
I'd say so, yeah.
It's continuing 10, 12, and 31 now.
There.
We have begun to spread, and only you guys understand why. Okay, did that... Yes. Alright, so thank you, everybody. I do think that we need to go now. I hope everybody...
Unless we create more monstrosities.
Yep, so to avoid making this any worse than it already is. But thank you so much for joining us for a somewhat shorter live stream today. I'm gonna be continuing to work hard to get the Ask a Sonic Heroes episode ready by the time that I want it to be done, which means I'm gonna have a lot more work to do, and I'm gonna get to that basically right now. So thank you so much. Yes, Dustin the Wind said, when y'all said short but sweet, y'all meant it. Yeah. It would have been different if we didn't have as many technical difficulties at the beginning. That was a tragedy. Alright, but thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you again next week. Bye, everyone!
Same bat time, same bat channel!
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye,
Bye,
goodbye,
everyone.
goodbye.